Yeah. It's everything. Yo. They say you needed someone to appreciate this kind of thing. Two people holding hands beneath the blossoms of the spring. But I've been riding solo long enough to know the truth. Some beauty hits you harder when there's nothing left to prove. Slow it down to 30 as I enter from the east. The tunnel opens up ahead, half kilometer at least. Pink and white on both sides, pedals crossing left to right. A man, a bike, a blossom road at 10 a.m. and light. Cherry blossom solo path. No romance, no photograph. Just the pedals and the engine and the stillness that it has. Riding through a painting I don't need to own. Some of the best moments happen when you're absolutely alone. No one beside me, just the spring. Cherry blossom solo path. This is everything. At the center of the tunnel, someone set a folding stall, selling hottie york and warm drinks. No one there at all. Pulled over, engine off. The choir hit me full, just the pedals falling soft. The vendor's face so cool, bought a hottie york. Ate it standing, didn't say a word. The vendor nodded at the trees like that's all that occurred between two strangers in a moment with no need to speak. Some communication runs much deeper than technique. Cherry blossom solo path. No romance, no photograph. Just the pedals and the engine and the stillness that it has. Riding through a painting I don't need to own. Some of the best moments happen when you're absolutely alone. No one beside me, just the spring. Cherry blossom solo path. This is everything. The couples take the photos and they post them and they leave. I sat beside my bike for 30 minutes just to breathe. The pedals kept on falling at the same slow pace throughout. Real beauty doesn't need an audience, that's what it's about. Back on the bike at 11, pedals on my jacket sleeve. Didn't brush them off immediately, let them ride with me. Down the hill and left again, back to the regular road. Carry something from that tunnel lighter than a load. Didn't tell anybody, didn't write it anywhere. Some springs are just between you and the April air. Next year it'll come again and I'll be here to ride. Cherry blossom tunnel, just a man and his machine. Cherry blossom solo path. No romance, no photograph. Just the pedals and the engine and the stillness that it has. Riding through a painting I don't need to own. Some of the best moments happen when you're absolutely alone. No one beside me, just the spring. Cherry blossom solo path. This is everything, this is everything. Pedals on my jacket, yeah. No one needs to know, yeah. Some roads are just yours, yeah. Ride on, let it go, yeah. Yeah. Woke up early Saturday to lace them up correctly. Every buckle tightened up and checked precisely. Helmet on the handlebars because I never wore it. Rules were for the careful ones and I just ignored it. Hit the riverside and felt the freedom in my ankles. Weaving through the couples and their blankets and the candles. Speed was the religion and the pavement was the altar. Summer air was sacred and my confidence didn't falter. Racing friends for straightaways and leaning in the curves. Burning through the afternoon on barely any nerve. Fed on 17 times just to back up each time. Scraped knees with the tuition. Summer was the rhyme. Wheels on concrete sound like freedom to me. Wind in both directions, finally free. Bandages on Tuesday, battle scars to show. We were young enough to fall and still grow. Rollerblades on Saturday, river running wide. Everything I ever wanted rolling by my side. Sunburned arms and knees that bled, still we carried on. And river in the afternoon before the day was gone. Rollerblades in summer heat and nowhere else to be. Just the wheels, the wind, the water and the feeling of free. Never had a care that lasted longer than the ride. Rolling down that riverside, nowhere left to hide. Rented pairs were never good, you needed your own set. Begged my parents 3-4 months and haven't stopped just yet. Finally Christmas morning with the box beneath the tree. Tore the wrapping off like something set a prisoner free. Practiced in the parking lot of the apartment building. Every circle tighter confidence was building. Learned to break by running in the walls of metal posts. That's the kind of education nobody ever boasts. Weekend warriors flooding every path and lane. Fair weather enthusiasts who disappeared with rain. We stay through the drizzle and the gray October sky. Rollerblades were not a phase for us, we wondered why. Wheels on concrete sound like freedom to me. Wind in both directions, finally free. Bandages on Tuesday, battle scars to show. We were young enough to fall and still grow. Rollerblades on Saturday, river running wide. Everything I ever wanted rolling by my side. Sunburned arms and knees that bled, still we carried on. And river in the afternoon before the day was gone. Rollerblades in summer heat and nowhere else to be. Just the wheels, the wind, the water and the feeling of free. Never had a care that lasted longer than the ride. Rolling down that riverside, nowhere left to hide. And when they
put me in a cast for 6 full weeks. I sat beside the window hearing concrete speak. Watched the other kids roll by my building every day. Counted down the hours until I could play. Grew up, swapped the blades for cars and subway cars. Left the riverside behind for offices and yards. But something in my muscle memory still knows the lean. The way your body angles into spaces in between. Every kid deserves a Saturday that moves this fast. A pair of wheels to make the ordinary last. Concrete was a canvas and no bruises were the proof. Living on the riverside beneath an open roof. Rollerblades on Saturday, river running wide. Everything I ever wanted rolling by my side. Sunburned arms and knees that bled, still we carried on. And river in the afternoon before the day was gone. Rollerblades in summer heat and nowhere else to be. Just the wheels, the wind, the water, and the feeling of free. Never had a care that lasted longer than the ride. Rolling down that riverside, nowhere left to hide. Wheels on the concrete, Saturday sun. River never ending, we were never done. Lace them up and roll away from everything you know. Let the pavement carry you wherever you need to go. Time I got my Six in the morning, first thing that I check. Little pixelated face, staring from the deck. Gotta feed it breakfast before I hit the door. Missed one meal and it's crying, wanting more. Smuggled in my jacket to the second floor class. Math tests on the table, but my mind was on that glass. Screen so small, but the world inside was real. That responsibility was something you could feel. Named it after nobody, named it after me. Carried it like treasure through the hallways carefully. If it died at school, I would not survive the day. Ran the bathroom stalls just to make sure it's okay. 8 bits of life in my pocket every morning. Alarm would go off without any warning. This tiny little thing needed me to care. And I swear to God I was always there. Tamagotchi in my hand, world inside a shell. Feeding it and watching it under that little spell. Beep, beep, beep is calling me across the classroom floor. 100,000 memories hiding in that store. Tamagotchi, you were my first responsibility. Teaching me that love means showing up consistently. Pocket full of life before the smartphones came. Nothing in this world has ever felt the same. Winter in the schoolyard recess 40 minutes long. Huddled in the corner making sure my pet was strong. Traded secret strategies with kids across the hall. Which fool made it happy, how to level through it all. Weekend felt like freedom but the pressure never stopped. Battery getting low and on my Andy drop. Mom said put it down and eat your dinner at the table. But that little creature had me tied up like a cable. Vacation was a crisis, didn't have a pause. Taking it to grandma's house just because. Every generation needed something they could raise. I raised pixels on a keychain in those golden days. 8 bits of life in my pocket every morning. Alarm would go off without any warning. This tiny little thing needed me to care. And I swear to God I was always there. Tamagotchi in my hand, world inside a shell. Feeding it and watching it under that little spell. Beep, beep, beep is calling me across the classroom floor. 100,000 memories hiding in that store. Tamagotchi, you were my first responsibility. Teaching me that love means showing up consistently. Pocket full of life before the smartphones came. Nothing in this world has ever felt the same. And when it finally died one afternoon, I felt the silence like a pop balloon. Reset the button, start it up again. Because real love always finds a way back in. Now I carry phones with screens the size of books. Still searching for that feeling in 1,000 different nooks. Notification flood me every minute of the day. But nothing hits like beeping from a keychain far away. Grew up learning love means showing up on time. Means sacrificing patience is the most important rhyme. That little egg-shaped plastic with the 3-button face taught me more than school did at a frightening pace. Tamagotchi in my hand, world inside a shell. Feeding it and watching it under that little spell. Beep, beep, beep is calling me across the classroom floor. 100,000 memories hiding in that store. Tamagotchi, you were my first responsibility. Teaching me that love means showing up consistently. Pocket full of light before the smartphones came. Nothing in this world has ever felt the same. Beep, beep, I still hear it in my sleep. Beep, 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 some promises run deep. Pocket full of yesterday, holding all the memory. That tiny little creature gave the biggest part of me. Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah,
Rain falling outside my window. This so perfect setting, not getting any work, just lurking. Peaceful stillness, this illness disappears. Here it's clear I'm truly resting, not testing any limits. What's given this permission? This mission is just being. I'm seeing rain cascading, not fading is my focus. Just notice of the sound. What's found is pure contentment. This anointed afternoon. What's moon is still far, but scarred by nothing here. Rain day indoors, so resting, not testing any limits. What's given this permission? This mission disappears. Yeah. Rain day indoor, peaceful. This blissful state of being. I'm seeing rain outside. Can't hide from the comfort. This suffer disappears here. It's clear I'm truly resting, not testing any limits. What's given this permission? This mission is just being. I'm seeing nothing urgent. What's turbulent is outside. Can't hide, but I don't need what's freed. Is my spirit, can't hear it, but I'm peaceful. Yeah. Watching raindrops racing down this town outside is busy but dizzy. I am not what's called is pure serenity. Finally free to rest. What's blessed is rain outside. Can't hide from the comfort. This suffer disappears here. It's clear I'm truly resting, not testing any limits. What's given is permission. This mission is just being. I'm seeing nothing urgent. What's turbulent is outside. Can't hide, but I don't need what's freed. Is my spirit, can't hear it, but I'm peaceful. Yeah. What if sun came out now? This vow of peace would break, but ache for rain continuing. This viewing is my healing. I'm feeling pure contentment. This anointed afternoon. What's moon is still far, but scarred by nothing here. It's clear I needed this. What's bliss is rain outside. Can't hide from the comfort. This suffer disappears here. It's clear. Hours passing, still raining, not draining, just observing, deserving of this moment. Component of my peace, release from expectations. These stations disappear, it's clear I'm truly resting, not testing any limits. What's given is permission, this mission is just being. I'm seeing rain cascading, not fading is the peace. Release from all the chaos, just us, me, and the rain. Yeah, rain day indoor, peaceful. This blissful state of being. I'm seeing rain outside. Can't hide from the comfort. This suffer disappears here. Rain day indoor, yeah, peaceful. This blissful state of being. I'm seeing rain outside. Yeah. Can't hide right cozy in. Yeah, no agenda, let it begin. This is my sanctuary. This very moment sacred. Yeah. Rain day indoor, what's stored is pure peace. Yeah, release from expectations. These stations disappear. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a science to this combo, this mambo of perfection. No section of the time, and I'm finding that sweet spot. What's hot meets what is cold. This bold combination, foundation of perfection. No section of mistake. I'll take this bite precisely, so nicely. Time will sip. What's grip? This pure pleasure. This measure of perfection. No section of the process. What's honest is this moment. Component of my joy. Deploy my understanding. This landing on the rhythm. This schism disappears. The perfect combo. Timing matters. What shattered is the stress. I'm blessed with this moment. Component of perfection. The perfect combo every time. This paradigm of pleasure, no measure can describe what's tribe of chicken lovers discover this equation. Foundation of perfection, no section of mistake. I take this bite precisely, so nicely. Time will sip. What script is pure pleasure? This measure of perfection, no section of the process. What's honest is this moment. Component of my joy. Deploy my understanding. Crispy bite and cold beer, it's clear this combination. Foundation of perfection, no section of debate. What's great is understanding this. Landing on the time and I'm finding pure bliss here. It's clear this combo wins. What's been established firmly, this squirmly can't be beat. What's sweet is recognition. This mission of perfection, no section of the doubt. What's shouted is my knowledge. This college of the taste. What's paced is my consumption. This function of the pleasure, no measure can describe. What's tribe of chicken lovers? What if timing wasn't perfect? This verdict would be different, but instant is my method. This threaded combination, foundation of my pleasure, no measure can describe. What's tribe of chicken lovers? Discover this equation. Foundation of perfection, no section of mistake. I'll take this bite precisely, so nicely. Time will sip. What script is understanding? This landing on the science. Defiance of the chaos. What's lost is all forgotten. Mastered all the combo, this mambo of perfection. No section of the time, and I'm finding that sweet spot. What's hot meets what is cold. This bold combination, foundation of perfection. No section of mistake. I'll take this bite precisely, so nicely. Time will sip. What's grip? This pure pleasure. This measure of perfection. No section of the process. What's honest is this moment. Component of my joy. Deploy my understanding. This landing on the rhythm. The perfect combo every time. This paradigm of pleasure, no measure can describe what's drive a chicken lovers. Discover this equation, foundation of perfection. No section of mistake, I'll take this bite precisely. One piece chicken, one sip beer. Perfect timing, crystal clear. This is my science, this alliance of flavors. The perfect combo. What's mambo is my method. This thread and understanding what's landing is perfection.
Yeah. Yo, turn the nose back toward the city, engine at an easy pace. No more pushing, no more leaning, just a man reclaiming space. The light behind me now turns everything a shade of warm. My shadow long in front of me, a rider in its form. The road, I'm always different from the road that you went out. That's the thing about a proper ride, it clears all of your doubt. Left with something you can't name, but you can feel it in your spine. Golden hour coming home, everything's aligned. Golden hour ride home, orange sky and engine low, and the whole world is your own. Nowhere left to be right now. Nothing left to solve a stress or prove a workout. How? Just the throttle in the evening and the road beneath your wheels. Golden hour ride home. This is how it feels. Day complete, man complete. Rolling back to ordinary life, but still on your feet. Yo, past the gas station, old man ready, closing up. He sees me raise his one hand, doesn't look up from his cup. Past the cherry blossom road, now pedals mostly gone. The season running shorter than I wanted it to run. Past the mountain in the distance where I lean the curves at noon. Everything I touch today still out there in the room. Other world just waiting patient for the next time that I come. Golden hour riding home, today was a good one. Golden hour ride home, orange sky and engine low, and the whole world is your own. Nowhere left to be right now. Nothing left to solve a stress or prove a workout. How? Just the throttle in the evening and the road beneath your wheels. Golden hour ride home. This is how it feels. Day complete, man complete. Rolling back to ordinary life, but still on your feet. Yo, tomorrow morning there's an early meeting, inbox full. Responsibilities lined up, ready for the pull. But right now in this golden light between the day and night, I'm only what I am on this machine, and that feels right. City lights starting up ahead, the skyline coming in. The ordinary world receiving me back in again. Slow down at the first red light, foot down on the ground, helmet on, gloves still on. Listening to the sound of the engine, I'm impatient like it always has. The light turns green, last stretch home in the evening's last jazz. Pull into the garage, kill the engine, sit a moment still. Today was everything I needed. Today I had my fill. Golden hour ride home, orange sky and engine low, and the whole world is your own. Nowhere left to be right now. Nothing left to solve a stress or prove a workout. How? Just the throttle in the evening and the road beneath your wheels. Golden hour ride home. This is how it feels. Day complete, man complete. Rolling back to ordinary life, but still on your feet. Golden hour rocking up, yeah. Rolling back to ordinary life, but still on your feet. Engine off, day done, yeah, yeah. Garage dark and still, yeah, yeah. Spring gave everything, yeah, yeah. Tomorrow will, yeah, yeah. Golden hour fade out.
Walkman in my jacket, back it walks through.
Walked to school with the soundtrack of the season. Rewinding tape by a pencil for a reason. Batteries in the pocket as a backup plan. Nobody understood the way a Walkman ran. That specific hits before the music started. Warm and a local rival, open-hearted. Had to flip the tape at 37 minutes. Every album had two sides, you had to live in it. Made a mixtape on a Saturday with purpose. Recorded songs from radio with nerves and surface. Finger on the pause when the DJ started talking. Cut it clean to keep the music walking. Tape is wearing thin from too much love. Nothing hits from down below or from above. Like the sound of something analog and warm. Side B coming in just before the storm. Walkman in my jacket, earbuds split between us two. Sharing half a song was how I gave my heart to you. His before the music, warmth the digital, can't fake everything I ever felt. Recorded on that tape. Walkman in the winter and the long commute to school. Analog emotion was the only golden rule. Side A was the morning and side B was falling dark. Cassette was the keeper of my entire heart. Favorite seat was window so the music matched the view. Watching buildings blur against the sky, gray and blue. Every song specifically positioned in the seat. sequence. Each transition chosen with enormous care and reason. Gave a tape to someone I had feelings about deeply. Spent a week selecting every song so completely. Wrote the track list on the paper, line of card. Decorating every letter was incredibly hard. Pressed it in they locker on a Tuesday afternoon. Walked home with my headphones on and underneath the moon. Waiting for the Monday when they'd either smile or not. Everything was riding on the songs that I had got. Tape is wearing thin from too much love. Nothing hits from down below or from above. Like the sound of something analog and warm. Side B coming in just before the storm. Walkman in my jacket, earbuds split between us two. Sharing half a song was how I gave my heart to you. Here's before the music, want the digital, can't fake. Everything I ever felt recorded on that tape. Walkman in the winter and the long commute to school. Analog emotion was the only golden rule. Side A was the morning and side B was falling dark. Cassette was the keeper of my entire heart. And when the tape got tangled up and stretched beyond repair, I sat in my bedroom in the dark going nowhere. Because the mixtape was the one that couldn't be replaced. Every song chosen carefully, every second placed. Streaming gave us everything but took away the ritual, the careful selection, making every song pivotal. Nobody makes a playlist now the way we made a tape. Every transition crafted into something that couldn't escape. Analog imperfection was the texture of emotion. Warmth inside the wobble like a sound inside an ocean. One earbud for me and one earbud for someone close. That's the kind of sharing that I miss the absolute most. Walkman in my jacket, earbuds split between us two. Sharing half a song was how I gave my heart to you. Here's before the music, warmth that digital can't fake. Everything I ever felt recorded on that tape. Walkman in the winter and the long commute to school. Analog emotion was the only golden rule. Side O was the morning and side B was falling dark. Cassette was the keeper of my entire heart. Press play one more time on something irreplaceable. Tape rolling slow through something unforgettable. Side A is the morning, side B is the end. Press rewind and fall in love again. Walk in my jacket all swerve. Walk in my jacket all swerve.
Lunch break on the concrete. What speed is my persistence? This distance from success. What's blessed is pure trying. Not lying, just attempting. Not tempting any judgment. Just us, me and the ground was found to scrape knees. But please don't stop me. What's copy is tomorrow. This sorrow of the failing. Not sailing, just existing, resisting all the doubt. What's shouted is my passion. What's ration is devotion. This notion never fades. What stayed is in the trying. Concrete breaking practice. Scrape knees, but please don't stop me. What's copy is tomorrow. This sorrow turns to joy. Concrete breaking practice daily. Not mainly getting better, but wetter is my effort. What's sweated is devotion. This notion never fades. What stayed is in the trying. Not lying, just attempting. Not tempting any success. What's blessed is this pure passion. What's ration is tomorrow. This sorrow of the failing. Not sailing, just existing, resisting all the doubt. What's shouted is persistence. This distance doesn't matter. More failures than success. What's blessed is still trying. Not lying, just existing, resisting all the doubt. What's shouted is my passion. What's ration is devotion. This notion never fades. What state is in the concrete. What speed is my persistence. This distance from success. What's blessed is pure trying. Not lying, just attempting. Not tempting any judgment. Just us, me and tomorrow. This sorrow turns to fuel. What if I quit? What sit would be regret? I've met with my persistence. This distance doesn't matter. What's shattered on my knees, but please don't stop me. What's copy is tomorrow. This sorrow of the failing. Not sailing, just existing, resisting all the doubt. What's shouted is my passion. What's ration is devotion. This notion never fades. What stayed is in the trying. Not lying, just existing, resisting all the doubt. What's shouted is my passion. What's ration is devotion. This notion never fades. What stayed is in the trying. Tomorrow back to concrete. What speed is my persistence? This distance doesn't matter. What's shattered on my knees, but please don't stop me. What's copy is tomorrow. This sorrow of the failing. Not sailing, just existing, resisting all the doubt. What's shouted is my passion. What's ration is devotion. This notion never fades. What state is in the trying. Tomorrow back to concrete. What speed is my persistence? This distance doesn't matter. What's shattered on my knees, but please don't stop me. What's copy is tomorrow. Lunch break, concrete floor. Scrape knees, coming back for more. This is my devotion. This notion never fades. Concrete practice. What's tactics is persistence. This distance doesn't matter. What shattered feeds my soul.
Notebook filled with logo drafts. What's past is we could debate. What's fate is crew name. What's claimed as our identity. Finally free to dream, it seems impossible, but possible in notebook. What's look is our future, what's nurture is discussion. This percussion of our minds, I'll find the perfect name. What's claimed is our foundation, foundation of our crew. What's new is nothing really, but really we existed, insisted on the name. What's claimed was real to us.
Crew name notebook, never performed. What's formed was still real. What still was our belief? What's brief was our existence.
Crew name notebook sake, naked truth about dreaming, not scheming, just believing, achieving through the name. What's claimed was our identity, finally free to exist. What's kissed was our foundation, foundation of our crew. What's new was nothing really, but really we existed, insisted on the name. What's claimed was real to us. What's fuss was every detail. What's near was our belief. What's brief was our existence. Week-long debate on name. What's claimed was our seriousness. This curious devotion, this notion of the crew. What's new was every draft. What's past was our foundation, foundation of belief. What's brief was our existence. Insisted on the name. What's claimed was our identity. Finally free to dream. It seems we never performed. What's formed was still real. What still was our conviction. This friction disappears.
What if we had performed? What's formed would be different.
Persistent is the truth.
This proof we were real. What still was our belief?
What's brief was our existence.
Insisted on the name.
What's claimed was our identity, finally free to say. In this way we existed, insisted on the crew. What's new was nothing really, but really we were real. What still was our conviction. Still remember every draft. What's past was our foundation, foundation of belief. What's brief was our existence, insisting on the name. What's claimed was our identity, finally free to dream. It seems we never performed. What's formed was still real. What still was our conviction. This friction disappears. What's clear is understanding. This landing of the truth. This proof crew was real.
Crew name notebook sake.
Naked truth about dreaming, not scheming, just believing, achieving through the name. What's claimed was our identity. Logo sketch, name debated, never performed, still created.
This is our truth.
This proof crew was real.
Crew name notebook. What's look was our future. What's nurture was belief. What's brief but forever.
Yeah, this is Elisa. Na 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 na. Yeah, yeah,
I was 24 when I bought it from a guy who moved abroad. Paid 3 months of savings, felt like something from a god. Car was dirty, chrome was dull, the tank had surface rust. But I saw something underneath and gave myself to trust. First year I was learning her, the way she liked to run. Second year we found a rhythm underneath the same sun. Third year I knew her better than I knew most living things. Now 2 decades deep and this machine still knows what freedom rings.
20 years, on 2 wheels rolling. Same machine, same soul, same road, the same story unfolding. Every day remember something real. Every mile we put together, this is how it feels. I could buy a new one, shiny and complete, but 20 years can't be replaced by anything on the street. 20 years, on 2 wheels, still going. The older that we get together, the more that we keep
Don't know
going.
when she broke down on the highway after midnight rain. Pushed her 7 kilometers and never once complained. Because she'd done the same for me in years I wasn't right. Carried me through darker roads on more than one dark night. 2014, I thought about an upgrade, knew a model called. Sat in the showroom for an hour, came back home installed. Opened up the garage, turned the light on, looked at her. Everything I thought I wanted disappeared in a blur.
20 years, on 2 wheels rolling. Same machine, same soul, same road, the same story unfolding. Every day remember something real. Every mile we put together, this is how it feels. I could buy a new one, shiny and complete, but 20 years can't be replaced by anything on the street. 20 years, on 2 wheels, still going. The older that we get together, the more that we keep knowing.
My father had a saying, don't abandon what has carried you. The things that lasted with you through the hard parts, they're the true. I think about that every spring when I pull out the tarp and find her waiting exactly where I left her in the dark. Now the young guys at the track, that's what's the secret to this bike. I tell them it's not the machine, it's about what you're alike. You put your time and care into a thing and it responds. The relationship between a man and his machine and what's beyond. Next spring I do the same thing, wrench and rag and stand. Running through the checks and feel the metal in my hand. 20 years became my story and the story's going on. Me and this old classic bike until we're both too far gone.
20 years, on 2 wheels rolling. Same machine, same soul, same road, the same story unfolding. Every day remember something real. Every mile we put together, this is how it feels. I could buy a new one, shiny and complete, but 20 years can't be replaced by anything on the street. 20 years, on 2 wheels, still going. The older that we get together, the more that we keep knowing.
2 decades, same chrome, yeah. She knows my weight, yeah. 20 years of trust, yeah. we don't negotiate, yeah.
Yeah. Still rolling. Yeah. 20 years.
Driving alone when song starts, this starts my heart racing, not pacing, just existing, resisting all the tears. What's clear is recognition, this mission of the song. All along we listen, what's glistened in your eyes, these tries to stay composed. What's froze is my driving, I'm thriving in the memory. Finally free to feel what's real is just a song. All along it's playing, not saying any words. What's heard is pure emotion.
Our song still plays, heart stops. What's dropped is my composure. This closer to the past.
Our song still plays haunting, this taunting every time. This paradigm of music, I'll use it as portal. What's mortal is my present.
The testing is the past.
At last you're here again.
From when we sang together.
Whatever time has passed, at last the song remains.
What's stained is my memory.
Finally free to feel what's real is just a song. All along it's playing, not saying any words. Turning volume louder, this powder keg of feelings. I'm reeling from the memory. Finally free to cry, I'll try to stay composed. What's froze is my driving, I'm thriving in the past. At last you're here again. From when we sang together, whatever time has passed, at last the song remains.
What's stained is my memory.
Finally free to feel what's real is just a song.
All along it's playing.
What if song never played?
This stayed in the past.
At last you disappeared.
But feared is the truth.
This proof you're still here.
It's clear in the music. I'll use it as portal.
What's mortal is my present.
Testing is the past.
At last you're here again.
From when we sang together.
Whatever time has passed, at last the song remains.
What's stained is my memory.
Song ending, still feeling, I'm reeling from the memory.
Finally free to think.
I'll sink into the past.
At last I understand.
This brand of music, oh, what's magical is power. This hour of the song, all along it's playing, not saying any words. What's heard is pure emotion, this notion never fades. What state is in the music?
I'll use it as reminder.
Our song still plays haunting, this taunting every time. This paradigm of music, I'll use it as portal. What's mortal is my present.
Radio on, our song plays. Volume up, mind in haze. This is my trigger. What's figure is the past. Our song still plays.
In this way you're present.
What's essence never fades.
What state is in music?
Wait, evil like dog. This is my street. This is my escape. This landscape of my freedom. Not drive nowhere. But shit was pure release. What's peace is highway. In this way I'm healing. In this way I'm healing.
Started driving with no plan to span the highway, calling, not stalling, just existing, resisting all the chaos, just us, me and the radio. I showed this pure escape, this landscape passing by. I'll fly through empty streets. What's beats is just the music, I'll use it for my healing. This feeling of the freedom, this kingdom of the road was showed. This liberation, foundation of my peace, released from expectations. These stations playing songs all along. I've been searching this lurching of freedom.
Night drive nowhere, so freed. What's freed is my spirit, can't hear it, but I'm flying, not trying, just existing.
Night drive nowhere, healing.
This feeling of the freedom, this kingdom of the road was showed as liberation, foundation of my peace, released from expectations. These stations playing songs all along. I've been searching this lurching toward freedom. This kingdom of the night, what's right is just existing, resisting all the chaos, just us, me and the radio. I showed this pure escape, this landscape passing freely.
City lights and rearview mirror, it's clearer out here driving. I'm thriving in the darkness, the starkness of the highway. In this way, I'm healing this feeling of the freedom, this kingdom of the road was showed as liberation, foundation of my peace, released from expectations. These stations playing songs all along. I've been searching this lurching
toward freedom. This kingdom of the night, what's right is just existing.
What if I I turn back now, this vow of destination, foundation of the chaos, just us, me and the freedom. This kingdom of the road will show this liberation, foundation of my peace, release from expectations. These stations playing songs all along. I've been healing this feeling of the freedom, this kingdom of the night. What's right is just existing, resisting all the pressure. Tank running low, but spirit high. Fly through one more song. All along I needed this. What's bliss? This solo driving. I'm thriving in the darkness, the starkness of the highway. In this way, I'm healing this feeling of the freedom. This kingdom of the road will show this liberation, foundation of my peace, release from expectations. These stations playing songs all along. I've been searching this, lurching toward freedom. Night drive, no healing. This feeling of the freedom, this kingdom of the road will show this liberation, foundation of my peace. No destination, engine on, radio flows, worries gone. This is my escape, this landscape of my freedom. Not drive nowhere. What's there is pure release. What's peace is highway. In this way I'm healing.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Found my favorite window seat. This be the rain on glass. At last I'm truly peaceful. This blissful moment mine. What kind is this solitude? No intrude on my space. This place of pure reflection. No section of the chaos. Just us, me in the rain. What stained this window view? But do I see clearly, so nearly understanding? It's landing in my peace. Release from all the noise. What's poised is my composure. It's closer to myself. Window seat, spring rain falling. This calling to my soul. What's whole? It's this moment. Window seat, my sanctuary. This very spot is sacred. Naked truth about needing this feeding of my soul. What's whole is this moment. Component of my peace, release from all the chaos. Just us, me and spring rain. What stain is window view? But do I see clearly? So nearly understanding this landing in my space. This place of pure reflection. No section of intrusion. Confusion disappears here. Watching raindrops racing down. This town outside is busy, but dizzy I am not. What's called is pure serenity. Finally free to think. I sink into this moment. Component of my sanity. Finally free to breathe. I seize this window seat. What speed is outside? Chaos. Just us, me in the rain. What stained this peaceful view? But do I find myself? What if I stayed here forever? This weather of the soul. What's whole is this moment. Component of my peace. Release from expectations. These stations of my life. No strife in window seat. What speed is all the chaos? Just us, me and spring rain. What stained this perfect view? But do I see clearly? So nearly finding peace, release from all the noise. I was passing a notice here. It's clear I needed this. What's bliss this window seat? What speed is all the chaos? Just us, me and the rain. What stained this peaceful view? But do I find myself? My health depends on this. What's bliss this solo time? This prime real estate of soul. What's whole is this moment. Component of my peace. Window seat, my sanctuary. This very spot is sacred. Naked truth about needing this feeding of my soul. What's whole is this moment. Spring rain falling, cafe corner. Window seat, my own border. This is my sanctuary. This very spot is sacred. Naked truth about peace. What speed is all the chaos? Window seat forever.
Yeah. Corner restaurant, plastic sign, the paint is old and worn. A drummer in the kitchen, two retired guys playing cards at 4. Menu on the wall and hand painted faded blue. An item circled in my mind before I even knew. Gook BAP, bone broth, rice inside the real thing. Not a restaurant with the concept, not a food blog offering. Just a bowl of something honest after honest time outside. This is what a man deserves after a proper ride. Gook BAP after the ride. That's the whole reward, that's the whole pride. Sweaty jacket on the chair, helmet on the floor. Couldn't tell you what I'm thinking, don't need anything more. Hot broth hits the chest the same way engines hit the road. Group up after the ride, puts down every load.
Yo, the Ajama brings it without asking for the side plates. Kimchi radish, perilla leaf, she already knows what makes a man who rode all morning wanna sit and not be rushed. She refills the broth without a word, never once discussed. I eat it slow on purpose even though I'm starving deep. Some meals deserve attention, some moments deserve to keep. Bro soaks the rice until it swells and everything is one. This is what they mean when people say the simple life is one.
Gook BAP after the ride. That's the whole reward, that's the whole pride. Sweaty jacket on the chair, helmet on the floor. Couldn't tell you what I'm thinking, don't need anything more. Hot broth hits the chest the same way engines hit the road. Goop up after the ride, puts down every load.
Yo, the guys at the next table ask me where I've been today. I point in the general direction, they nod and look away. No further questions needed, riders understand. You went somewhere far inside yourself, that's the demand. Second bowl is smaller, just the broth and extra rice. A drummer brings it before I asked, and that is more than nice. I leave the tip under the bowl like my father used to do. The small rituals of men who know the simple things are true. Back outside, the bike is waiting in the afternoon shade. Spring like going golden, now decisions to be made. Ride some more, recall it here with a full stomach and a clear head. Choose the latter, start her up, a good day's a good day, said.
Gook BAP after the ride. That's the whole reward, that's the whole pride. Sweaty jacket on the chair, helmet on the floor. Couldn't tell you what I'm thinking, don't need anything more. Hot broth hits the chest the same way engines hit the road. Gook BAP after the ride, puts down every load. Empty bowl, full man, yeah. Spring did his job, yeah. Ride and eat and breathe, yeah. That's all there is, God, yeah.
But to represent tomorrow. What if rain never came? Never came. Never came. Never praised the muscle. What if rain never came? Never came to change the muscle. What if rain never came to change?
Rainy day, descending stairs. What's there is pure discovery, recovery of passion. What's ration is the music. I use it as my compass. This promise to myself. My health depends on finding, not grinding, just exploring. I store in expectations. These stations of the shop. What's dropped is revelation. Foundation of my taste. What's paces owner's choices. What's voices are the speakers. These seekers of the culture. No nurture, just exposure. This closer to the truth.
Basement record shop, rain portal. What's mortal disappears, here it's clear I'm truly home. What's shown is transformation. Basement record shop, rain holy, the slowly revelation. Foundation of my taste. What's paces on his choices, what's voices are the speakers. These seekers of the culture, no nurture, just exposure. This closer to the truth, this proof of my obsession. This session of discovery, recovery of passion. What's ration is devotion, this notion never fades. What state is in the basement, displacement of my soul.
On a playing unknown tracks, what's lacked is my knowledge, but college of the basement, displacement of my education. Basement of my education, foundation of my taste. What's pace is revelation, foundation of my passion. What's ration is devotion, this notion never fades. What state is in the music, I use it as my compass. This promise to myself, my health depends on basement. Displacement of my heart, I'll start with one name heard.
What if rain never came, never came, never came, never came, never came, never came.
This claim tripped the basement. Displacement of my soul, what's whole would be different. Persistent is the truth, this proof, one name heard. What's third is my obsession, this session of the shop. What's dropped is revelation, foundation of my taste. What's paces owner's wisdom, this schism disappears. What's clear is understanding, this landing in the basement. Still remember that one name, what's claimed is my foundation. Foundation of my taste, what's pace is revelation. Foundation of my passion, what's ration is devotion. This notion never fades, what state is in the basement. Displacement of my soul, what's whole is transformation. Foundation of my life, no strife and remembering, surrendering to memory, finally free to say.
Basement record shop, rain holy, this slowly revelation. Foundation of my taste, what's paces owner's choices, what's voices are the speakers. Stairs down, dark and tight, own a place, done unknown flight. This is my education.
Foundation of my taste, basement record shop. What's dropped was one name, what's claimed is forever. Whatever time has passed. Vacation. Vacation. Basement record shop.
Yeah.
Spent years just watching from afar, discovering, never speaking, not seeking, just observing, deserving of my courage, the storage of regret. I met with hesitation, foundation of my silence, defiance was my fear. It's clear I should have told you, but oh no graduation, foundation of our ending. I'm sending nothing forward, just awkward silent watching. I'm watching with confession, the session never happened. What's captured is my regret. I met with what ifs daily.
Unspoken first love, words unsaid.
What's dread is hesitation, foundation of regret. I met with silent torture.
Unspoken first love, haunting this taunting of my
The
courage.
storage of regret. I met with hesitation, foundation of my silence, defiance was my fear. It's clear I should have told you, but oh no graduation, foundation of our ending. I'm sending nothing forward, just awkward silent watching. I'm watching with confession, the session never happened. What's captured is my regret. I met with what ifs daily. What if I had found courage? The storage of the words was heard would be confession, the session of the truth. This proof of my feelings, I'm reeling from the thought. What's called is pure regret.
I've met with hesitation.
Foundation on my silence, defiance was my fear. It's clear I missed my chance, this dance of what could be. Can't see beyond the past, at last I understand. This brand of silent love, push and shove through memory.
What if I spoke that day? This way would be different, but instant is my silence. Defiance was my fear. It's clear I should have told you, but oh no graduation. Foundation of our ending, I'm sending all my regret. I met with what ifs daily, not mainly just sometimes.
These rhymes of hesitation, foundation of my torture. No quarter from the past, at last I understand. This brand of silent love. 20 years of wondering, this thunder and regret. I met with hesitation, foundation of my silence. Defiance was my fear. It's clear I should have told you, but oh no graduation. Foundation of our ending, I'm sending nothing forward, just awkward silent watching. I'm watching with confession, this session never happened. What's captured is my regret. I met with what ifs daily.
Not mainly just forever.
Unspoken first love haunting, this taunting of my courage, the storage of regret. I met with hesitation, foundation of my silence.
Words never said, just watch you. Graduation came, you withdrew. This is my regret. I met with hesitation. Unspoken first love, push and shove through memory. Finally free to wonder what's thunder is the past.
Made it through the day. Made it through the day, victory. Made it through the day, victory. Finally free to celebrate what's great is understanding. This landing of survival. No rival to this triumph. Made it through the day, victory. Finally free to celebrate what's great is understanding. This landing of survival, no rival to this feeling. I'm reeling from exhaustion, but tossing into pride. What's tried is my resilience, this brilliance of just being. I'm seeing my reflection, no section of defeat. What's be the celebration, foundation of my peace. Release from expectations, made it through the day enough. What's tough has been conquered, this sign of my survival. No rival to this triumph. Made it through the day, victory. Finally free to celebrate what's great is understanding. This landing of survival. No rival to this feeling. I'm reeling from the pride. What's tried is my resilience. This brilliance of just being. I'm seeing a reflection. No section of defeat. What's be the celebration. Foundation of my peace. Release from expectations. These stations of my mind. I'll find some rest in knowing. Didn't need to be perfect. Just worth it is survival. No rival to this triumph. What's violent was the day, but stayed until the ending. I'm sending my approval. This removal of the pressure. No measure beats survival. survival, no rival to this feeling. I'm reeling from the pride. What's tried is my resilience, this brilliance of just being. I'm seeing my reflection, no section of defeat. What speed is small victory? What if I demanded more? The store of expectations, these stations of my mind. I'll find some rest in knowing, the showing of my strength. At length I understand, this brand of small triumphs. What's violent was the struggle, this juggle disappears. Now somehow I'm still staying, this landing of survival. No rival to this feeling, I'm reeling from the pride. Tomorrow brings new challenges, but this is celebration. Foundation of my peace, release from expectations. These stations of my mind, I'll find some rest in knowing, this showing of my strength. At length I'm understanding, this landing of survival. No rival to this triumph, was violent was the day, but stayed until the ending. I'm sending my approval, this removal of the pressure. No measure beats survival. No rival to this tribal. Victory. This landing of survival. Victory. Finally free to celebrate what's great is understanding. This landing of survival. No rival to this feeling. They survived, that's enough. Small victory, made it tough. This is my triumph. What's violent disappears now. Made it through the day, victory. In this way I'm victorious, this glorious survival. No rival to this pride.
Woke up naturally today. In this way I'm blessed. What's stressed is non-existent. This distant weekday life, no strife and sleeping late. What's great is no alarm, no harm in taking time. This paradigm of weekend, what's beaten is the guilt. What's built is pure acceptance, no pretense of productive. Destructive energy gone, what's drawn is pure relaxation. Foundation of my peace, release from expectations. These stations of my mind, I'll find some rest in sleeping. This keeping of my sanity. Weekend nap, no guilt allowed. What's proud is my recovery. Discovery through resting. What's testing is deleted. Weekend nap without alarm, no harm in sleeping late. What's great is pure acceptance, no pretense of productive. Destructive energy gone, what's drawn is pure relaxation. Foundation of my peace, release from expectations. These stations of my mind, I find some rest in sleeping. This keeping of my sanity, finally free to rest. What's blessed is doing nothing, just something about sleeping. Checking time without panic, this frantic disappears here. It's clear I've earned this, what's burned is weekly effort. This surrender to the pillow, what's willow is my body. Honestly I'm resting, what's testing is deleted. Completed is my work week, in this way I'm healing. This feeling of the freedom, this kingdom of my bed. What's spread is pure contentment, this anointed time of rest. What's blessed is no alarm, no harm in taking time. What if guilt crept in here, this clear sky would darken. But hearkening to body, embody self-respect. I've checked my obligations. These stations of my mind, I find some rest in sleeping. This keeping of my sanity, finally free to rest. What's blessed is doing nothing, just something about sleeping. This keeping of recovery, discovery through resting. What's testing is deleted, completed is my healing. Stretching slowly, feeling good, what's understood is resting. What's testing is deleted, completed is my work week. In this way I'm healing, this feeling of the freedom, this kingdom on my bed. What's spread is pure contentment, this anointed time of rest. What's blessed is no alarm, no harm in taking time. This paradigm of weekend, what's beaten is the guilt. What's built is pure acceptance, no pretense of productive. Destructive energy gone, what's drawn is pure relaxation. No alarm set, sleeping in. Woke up late, zero sin. This is my recovery, discovery through resting. Weekend nap blessed, what's stressed is non-existent. This distant guilt deleted. Completed is my rest.
Yeah,
Scrolling through the apps at 2 a.m. looking for them vintage gems listed for cheap. This deep dive in the secondhand market. I target specific pieces I've been wanting, no flaunting. Just smart shopping through apps. These maps of local sellers in the closets. This profit they're making is my saving. I'm craving that rush of finding deals online. This paradigm of shopping shifted to digital, but physical thrift still holds a special place. The space of secondhand apps is revolutionary. Secondhand app stylist, that's me. Shopping spree from my couch, building my wardrobe. Secondhand app stylist, digital finds these minds of vintage treasures on my phone. I'm shown pieces I'd never find in stores. What's yours could be mine for fraction price. Feeling about sustainable shopping, never stopping this hunt for perfect pieces. What releases? Dopamine is finding steals. These deals on secondhand apps daily. I'm mainly looking for quality over hype, negotiating prices through chat. That's that art of secondhand shopping online. This paradigm of meeting strangers for clothes nobody knows. The full outfit cost me $50. Not thrifty, but strategic in my purchases. These verses about if shopping are real. How I feel about this new way to thrift. This shift to digital secondhand market. I target my searches with specific keywords. These words lead me to hidden gems daily. What if thrift stores went online? This paradigm actually happened already. We're ready for this secondhand revolution. This solution to overconsumption is here. It's clear that apps made thrifting easier. This clearer access to vintage and deals. What's real is community of sellers. These dwellers in secondhand market growing. I'm showing that you can build style cheaply. 5 different apps on my phone. I've grown my wardrobe through digital thrift. This gift of technology meeting vintage. This vintage market accessible to all. I call this democratization of style. All the while supporting small sellers too. What's true is secondhand apps change the game the same way thrift stores did before, but more convenient and accessible now. How? Secondhand app stylists, digital finds these minds of vintage treasures on my phone. I'm shown pieces I'd never find in stores. What's yours could be mine for fraction price. Feeling about sustainable shopping. Build my whole fit from my phone. Secondhand apps in the zone. This is modern thrifting. I'm shifting the way I shop completely. So sweetly, these apps deliver gems daily. Not mainly about saving money anymore. At my core, it's about finding unique pieces. What releases? It's joy of discovering steals. These deals on secondhand apps are real.
Not even awake yet, but I'm smiling, this file and the senses awakening. I'm taking in coffee aroma, this coma, sleep breaking slowly. Only because I smell coffee, honestly, aroma is dopamine. This scene before consciousness arrives. What drives is anticipation building. Willing myself to wake up faster. This master of morning motivation. This foundation in my daily start. My heart responding to the smell. I can tell today will be good. Understood through coffee aroma alone. The aroma wakes me better than alarm. No harm in this gentle awakening. This taking of consciousness slowly. The aroma wakes me, coffee calling, I'm falling into consciousness. This blessed way of starting days. These haze of sleep dissipating, anticipating first sip coming. This humming the happiness building. Willing myself a week through smell. I can tell this day starts right. This sight unseen but set received. I believed in coffee's power. This shower of a dopamine released. At least before I'm conscious. The aroma wakes me gently. I
still closed, but mind awakening. This taking of consciousness through scent. I've spent years perfecting this bliss of aroma induced waking. No faking this genuine joy. Deploy all senses to coffee. Honestly, smell is the best part. My heart responds before on my wake. I'll take this over alarm clocks. What's brought is gentle awakening. This shaking off sleek to aroma. This coma broken by coffee smell. What if coffee didn't smell good? I'm understood that I'm obsessed. Blessed with it, it's a aromatic joy. Deploy my senses to appreciate this state of pre-consciousness. This blessing of coffee aroma. This trauma of waking without it. Can't commit to days without a smile. I can tell my brain is wired. Inspire my day every morning. The aroma wakes me perfectly. This directive to wake up gentle. The aroma wakes me up, coffee calling. I'm falling into consciousness. This blessed your way of starting days. These days of sleep dissipating. Anticipating first sip coming. This summon to happiness building. Willing myself awake through smell. Before my eyes open wide. Coffee smell my morning guide. This is my aromatic awakening. This taking, yeah, not even awake yet. Not even awake yet.
Yeah, this life I wanna mirror. Yo. Sitting at the table together, this weather of the moment, component of my life, no strife and ordinary, but scary is the truth, this proof of fleeting, this beating of my heart, I'll start to understand, this brand of ordinary, what's scary will be missed, what's kissed is every moment, component of my family, this happily accepting, rejecting nothing here, it's clear this is precious, what's reckless is ignoring, not storing every second, ordinary family meal, treasure, no measure of the worth, what's earth is understanding, this land and future miss, ordinary family meal, precious, what's reckless is ignoring, not storing every moment, component of my life, no strife and ordinary, but scary is the truth, this proof of fleeting, this beating of my heart, I'll start to understand, this brand of ordinary, what's scary will be missed, what's kissed is every moment, component of my family, this happily accepting, rejecting nothing here, nothing special about meal, what's real is pure presence, this essence of together, whatever food is served, what's preserved is the moment, component of my family, this happily just being, I'm seeing future clearly, so nearly understanding, this landing of the truth, this proof ordinary, what's scary will be missed, what's kissed is every second, this beckoned realization, foundation of my peace. What if I took for granted this planet seed of family, this happily just being, I'm seeing future clearly, so nearly understanding, this landing of the truth, this proof ordinary, what's scary will be missed, what's kissed is every moment, component of my life, no strife and ordinary, but scary is the truth, this proof of fleeting, this beating of my heart, years from now I'll remember, December or it's summer, this bummer understanding, this landing of the truth, this proof ordinary, what's scary most precious, what's reckless is ignoring, not storing every moment, component of my family, this happily just being, I'm seeing what I have, what's glad is understanding, this landing while it's here, it's clear, this is treasure, ordinary family meal, pressure, what's reckless is ignoring, not storing every moment, component of my life, no strife and ordinary, nothing special, just us, simple table, no fuss, this is my treasure, no measure of the worth, ordinary family meal, ordinary family meal, what's real is most precious, what's reckless is ignoring, not storing every second. Yeah, it's
This denim jacket seen better days in these ways. The fading tells a story true. What's new? Can't replicate this worn in feel. What's real is the history in every thread. Instead of buying pre-distressed new denim, I condemn them for faking what time creates naturally. Actually, this jacket's been with me for years, through tears and joy and everything between. This scene of memory stitched in fabric, this magic of authentic wear and tear. I swear, nothing beats real vintage fade. Faded denim jacket on my back,
back. This track of memories woven in each thread. Faded denim jacket on my back. This track of memories woven in each thread. Faded denim jacket worn with pride. Can't hide the stories that this piece has seen. In between the seams are years of memories. These keys to my past hang on this jacket. I've had it since I was 17 years old. Pure gold can't match the value of this piece. This piece I feel when wearing something real. How I feel about this jacket can't be bought. I fought to keep it despite the fading. Coffee stain from that late night talk. This walk down memory lane through clothing. I'm noting every mark and every fade. This made the jacket more valuable to me. Can't you see that perfection isn't the goal? This soul in vintage denim is the point. This joint between past and present zone. I've known this jacket longer than most friends. It ends up being my most trusted piece. What if I had bought it new? Wouldn't do the same job as this vintage fade. This made over years of actual wear. I swear new denim can't compete with this. I've missed the point of fashion before, but now more than ever I understand this brand of authenticity matters. What shatters is illusion that new is better. This letter to my younger self says keep it. Patch on the elbow from that fall. I recall the exact moment it happened. The satin lining's torn, but I don't care to repair. Would erase part of the story. This glory of imperfection is the beauty. My duty is to wear this till it dies. These ties between me and this jacket strong. All along I've been building history here. Faded denim jacket worn with pride. Can't hide the stories that this piece has seen. In between the seams are years of memories. These keys to my past hang on this jacket. I've had it since I was 17 years old. Worn and faded, perfectly aged. Every stain a memory page. This is more than just a jacket. I've had it through the best and worst of times. These rhymes can't capture what it means to me. Finally understanding that worn beats new. What's true is that fading adds character. This victor of my wardrobe will stay forever. I'll never let go of this denim piece.
Winning at this feeling. Chop around. Winning at this feeling. Chop around. Winning at this feeling. Chop around. Winning at this feeling. Winning at this feeling.
The moment our fingers touch this rush of pure electricity. Finally free to feel this. What's bliss is hand in mind. This paradigm has shifted. I've gifted all my trust. What's fussed is nothing really, but really everything changed. Rearranged my perspective. Objective disappeared. It was clear I'm feeling something, just something unexplainable. This palpable connection, no section of pretense, just tense from hand in yours. What's poured is pure emotion. This notion of belonging, no longing, just arrival. First touch, trembling fingers. What's lingered is the feeling. I'm reeling from the contact this pack made without words. First touch, electricity. Finally free to feel this. What's bliss is hand in mind. This paradigm has shifted. I've gifted all my trust. What's fussed is nothing really, but really everything changed. Rearranged my perspective. Objective disappeared. It was clear I'm feeling something, just something unexplainable. This palpable connection, no section of pretense, just tense from hand in yours. What's poured is pure emotion. Nothing needed to be said, instead our hands were talking. Now walking, just existing, resisting all the fear. It's clear we both are nervous, the service to the moment. Component of beginning, I'm winning at this feeling. I'm reeling from the contact, this pack made with our words. What's heard is understanding, this landing of the touch was much too overwhelming. Compelling me to hold, what's bold is this connection, no section of the doubt. What if I let go now? This vow would be broken. I've spoken, not a word. What's heard is hand in yours. What's poured is pure emotion. This notion of belonging, no longing, just arrival. This rival to my fear, it's clear I'm feeling something, just something unexplainable. This palpable connection, no section of pretense, just tense from hand in mind. This paradigm has shifted. This paradigm has shifted. Still
holding hours later. This greater understanding, this landing of the touch was much too overwhelming, compelling me to stay. In this way we're connected, perfected without trying, not lying, just existing. Resisting all the fear, it's clear I'm feeling something, just something unexplainable. This palpable connection, no section of pretense, just tense from hand and yours. What's poured is pure beginning.
First touch electricity, finally feel the feeling. I'm reeling from the contact, this pact made without words. First touch electricity, finally free to feel this. What's bliss, this hand in mind. This paradigm has shifted, I've gifted all my trust. Up, and it left us feeling. Up, and it left us feeling. Fingers met, world, no stop. Electric shock, hard drum. This is our beginning. Bending at this feeling. Jump a wheel. Jump a wheel. Jump a wheel.
Forever, whatever comes next, I'm blessed with this moment, component of our story.
Yeah, gotta rush on my life.
Yo. Pull the cover off real slow like waking up a friend. She's been waiting in the darkness for the cold to reach us in. Chrome still shining underneath the dust I wipe away. Fuel line check, the clutch feels right, the days are riding day. Neighbors peeking through their curtains, yeah they know the sound. Every spring I bring this classic back up off the ground. Helmet on, boots laced, tight gloves, cracked from last fall. One kick, two kick, third kick, she answers every call. First ignition, spring ignition. Feel that rumble in my chest like a lifelong tradition. Throttle open, cold air broken. Every winter that I waited turns to freedom when she woken. Roll out slow, let her warm up right. This ain't just a motorcycle, this is my whole life. First ignition, spring ignition. Born again on asphalt, this is my religion. The street looks different in the spring, the world is fresh and wide. Last year's problem sitting small from up here on this ride. She pops and crackles warming up that old familiar song. I've been hearing it for 20 years and still it ain't gone wrong. Neighbors wave, the kids run out, the omen tips his hat. You can't explain to someone else exactly what is that. That moment when the engine moves and everything aligns. A man is machine in April, sun the universe designs. First ignition, spring ignition. Feel that rumble in my chest like a lifelong tradition. Throttle open, cold air broken. Every winter that I waited turns to freedom when she woken. Roll out slow, let her warm up right. This ain't just a motorcycle, this is my whole life. First ignition, spring ignition. Born again on asphalt, this is my religion. February I was restless, March I checked the forecast every day. Couldn't sleep on rainy mornings knowing she was locked away. But patience got its payback when the temperature climbed past 10. Pulled the garage door open wide and found myself again. Yeah. First block, easy, second block, she hits a perfect stride. Third block, I'm already gone, officially a ride. Left turn on instinct, right turn for the open road. Carry nothing but the season and this engine's heavy load. City fades behind me, asphalt warming in the light. Spring came early this year, baby, everything feels right. She don't need no fancy highway, she just needs my hand. Me and this so classic bike, nobody understands. First ignition, spring ignition. Feel that rumble in my chest like a lifelong tradition. Throttle open, cold air broken. Every winter that I waited turns to freedom when she woke. Roll out slow, let her warm up right. This ain't just a motorcycle, this is my whole life. First ignition, spring ignition. Born again on asphalt, this is my religion. First kick of vapor, yeah. She's alive again, yeah. 20 years of springs, yeah. Still the same old thing, yeah. Roll out. Roll out.
Pick it for my bobbles and the motherfucking risks. Pick it for my bobbles and the motherfucking risks. Pick it for my bobbles and the motherfucking
Sneaking in the brother's closet, this plotted carefully. Finally free to try what's styled is oversized. What's prized is baggy jeans. What's seen is transformation. Foundation of my look I took without permission. This mission of the fashion. What's passion is the culture. No nurture, just absorption. This portion of my image. What's visage in the mirror is clearer. I'm becoming this pummeling excitement. Enlightenment through clothes. What's froze is getting caught. Brother's closet borrow style. All the while scared to see. Finally free to try what's styled is oversized. Brother's closet transformation. Foundation of my look I took without permission. This mission of the fashion was passion fashion is the culture, no nurture, just absorption. This portion of my image, what's visage in the mirror is clearer. I'm becoming this pummeling excitement, enlightenment through clothes. What's froze is getting caught, but thought is worth the risk. What's kissed is hip-hop culture, no nurture, just absorption. Standing in the mirror is clearer, I'm transformed. What's formed is my identity, finally free to see. What's freed is my expression. This session of the trying, not lying, just becoming. This pummeling excitement, enlightenment through fashion. What's passion is the culture, no nurture, just absorption. This portion of myself, my health depends on trying, not lying, just existing, resisting all the fear. It's clear I'm hip-hop now. What if brother caught me, this plot it would be over. But rover is my spirit, can't hear it, but I'm trying, not lying, just becoming. This pummeling excitement, enlightenment through clothes. What's froze is getting caught, but thought is worth the risk. What's kissed is transformation, foundation of my look I took without permission. This mission of the culture, no nurture, just absorption. Carefully turning clothes, what's froze was getting caught, but thought is worth the risk. What's kissed is transformation, foundation of my look I took without permission. This mission of the fashion, what's passion is the culture, no nurture, just absorption. This portion of my image, what's visage in the mirror is clearer. I'm transformed, what's formed is my identity, finally free to be. Brother's closet transformation, foundation of my look I took without permission. This mission of the fashion, baggy jeans, big D, bottle style, Skittle C. This is my beginning. I'm winning over fear. Brother's closet was plotted, was my style. All the while transforming, what's forming is my cell. Ran out slow. Ran out slow. Rap slow. Ran out slow. Ran out slow.
Sun too perfect to stay inside. This ride a spontaneous walking. Not talking about destinations. These stations are unplanned. What's grand is pure adventure. This venture into unknown, I've shown myself new places. These spaces I've discovered, what's covered is the distance. No instance of regret, I've met with my own freedom. This kingdom of the street, what speed is pure explorations. Foundation of my soul. Sunny day wandering, no map needed. This seed of curiosity. Finally free to roam. Sunny day wandering freely. This sweetly unexpected, perfected art of roaming. Not knowing where I'm going, but showing pure adventure. This venture into unknown, I've shown myself new places. These spaces I've discovered, what's covered is the distance. No instance of regret, I've met with my own freedom. This kingdom of the street, what speed is pure explorations. Found a neighborhood I never seen. This been my city always, but stays are full of surprises. These prizes of exploring, not storing expectation. These stations are unplanned. What's grand is pure adventure. This venture into unknown, I've shown myself new places. These spaces I've discovered, what's covered is the distance. What if I turn back early? This surely would've missed. What's bliss is pure discovery. Finally free to wander, no pounder on my soul. What's whole is this adventure, this venture into unknown. I've shown myself new places. These spaces I've discovered, what's covered is the distance. No instance of regret, hours later still exploring. Not boring is this journey, this turning into unknown. I've shown myself new places. These spaces I've discovered, what's covered is the distance. No instance of regret, I've met with my own freedom. This kingdom of the street does what speed is pure exploration. Foundation of my soul. Sunny day wandering freely. This sweetly unexpected, perfected art of roaming. Not knowing where I'm going, but showing pure adventure. Weather too good, gotta explore. No destination, just want more. This is my adventure. This venture into unknown. Sunny day wandering. What's bringing is discovery.
say you're standing near, it's clear you're not here, but scent brings you back. What's lacked is your presence, this essence in the air. I swear 20 years, these tears of recognition, this mission of descent. What's said is pure memory, finally free to feel. What's real is just the smell, the spell of recognition. This mission of the nose, what's froze is that moment component of my past.
Sent to first love, memory triggered. What's figured is the past at last. You're here again from when we were together.
Sent to first love, powerful, this powerful sensation.
Foundation of my memory, finally free to feel. What's real is just a smell, the spell of recognition. This mission of the nose, what's froze is that moment component of my past. At last you're here again from when we were together. Whatever time has passed, at last the scent remains. What stained is my memory.
Finally free to feel.
Spring rain on pavement is payment to the past. At last you're here again from when we walked together. Whatever time has passed, at last the scent remains. What stained is my memory, finally free to feel. What's real is just the smell, the spell of recognition. This mission of the nose, what's froze is that moment component of my past. At last you're here again from when we were together. Whatever scent appears.
What if scent disappeared? This cleared my memory, but see you in the smell, the spell of recognition. This mission of the nose, what's froze is that moment component of my past. At last you're here again from when we were together. Whatever time has passed, at last the scent remains. What stained is my memory.
Finally free to feel. What's real is just a smell, a spell of recognition. What's real is just a smell, a spell of recognition. What's real is just a smell, a spell of recognition. What's real is just a smell, a spell of recognition. School cafeteria smell.
The spell of recognition, this mission of the nose, was froze is that moment component of my past. At last you're here again from when we were together. Whatever time has passed, at last the scent remains.
What stained is my memory.
Finally free to feel.
What's real is just a smell.
The spell of recognition, this mission never ends. What sends is just the scent. Sent to first love. Powerful. This powerful sensation.
Finally free to feel. Perfume trace.
Memory floods.
Spring rain smell.
Heart blood.
This is my trigger. What's figured is the past.
Scent of first love.
Push and shove through memory. Finally free to feel. Finally free to feel.
Door closed, phone on silent. This violent need for solo. This soul so precious time. This paradigm of freedom. This kingdom of my space was paced as my existence. This distance from the world was hurled as expectations. These stations disappear. It's clear I'm truly solo. This solo doesn't apply. I'll try to just exist. What's kissed is pure freedom. This kingdom of my own was shown as my authentic. This frantic disappears here. Time I'm alone, no pretense. Just tense has disappeared. It's clear I'm truly free. Finally free to be. Time alone essential. What's mental is my health. My wealth depends on solo. This soul so precious time. This paradigm of freedom. This kingdom of my space was paced as my existence. This distance from the world was hurled as expectations. These stations disappear. It's clear I'm truly solo. This solo doesn't apply. I'll try to just exist. What's kissed is pure freedom. This kingdom of my own. No one's eyes upon me, just free to just exist. What's kissed is pure acceptance, no pretense of performing, not forming any image. This visage disappears. What's clear is my authentic. This frantic disappears here. It's clear I'm truly solo. This soul so precious time. This paradigm of freedom. This kingdom of my space. What's paced is my existence. This distance from the world was hurled as expectations. What if solo disappeared? This clear my sanctuary, but scary is the thought. What's called is understanding. This landing of the truth. This proof I need alone. What's shown is my requirement. Assignment of my soul. What's whole is time alone. What's known is my authentic. This frantic disappears here. Clear I'm truly solo. This soul so precious time. Hours passing in my space. This place of pure freedom. This kingdom of my own. What's shown is my authentic. This frantic disappears here. It's clear I'm truly solo. This soul so precious time. This paradigm of freedom.
freedom. This kingdom of my space was paced as my existence. This distance from the world was hurled as expectations. These stations disappear, it's clear I'm recharged now. Time alone essential, what's mental is my health. My wealth depends on solo, this so precious time. This paradigm of freedom. No one watching, just me. Yeah. Zero judgment, finally free. This is my sanctuary, this very space is sacred. Time alone, precious, what's reckless is ignoring, not storing these moments, component of my help. My help, 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 my help. Yo, 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 yo. Plugged in earbuds, stepped outside. This rider solo walking, not talking, just existing, resisting all the chaos. Just us, me, and the playlist. What's greatest is the freedom. This kingdom of the street. What's beat is in my ears. These tears of joy, not sadness. What's gladness is this walking, not talking, just observing, deserving of this moment. Component of my peace, released from expectations. These stations of my life, no strife and solo walking, not talking, just existing. Earbuds walk my therapy, finally free to wander. No pounder of my soul. What's whole is this moment. Earbuds walk through neighborhood. What's good is pure escape. This landscape of familiar but similar feels different. This distant beat is playing, not saying any words. What's heard is just the music. I'll use it for my healing. This feeling of the freedom, this kingdom of the street. What speed is in my ears? These tears of joy, not sadness. What's gladness is this walking, not talking, just existing. Same streets but different vibe. I'll thrive in this moment. Component of my peace, released from expectations. These stations in my ears. What's clear is my perspective. Objective is just walking, not talking, just observing. Deserving of this moment. Component of my healing. I'm feeling transformation. Foundation through the music. I'll use it for escape. This landscape of familiar but similar feels magic, but tragic if I miss. What's bliss to solo walking? What if I forgot earbuds? These studs are my escape. This drape of pure protection. No section of the noise. What's poise is my composure. This closer to myself. My health depends on walking, not talking, just existing. Resisting all the chaos. Just us, me, and the playlist. What's greatest is the freedom. This kingdom of the street. What's beat is in my ears. These tears of joy, not sadness. Not sadness, not sadness. Miles walk without noticing. This is sing on my day. In this way I'm healing. This feeling of the freedom. This kingdom of the street. What's beat is in my ears. These tears of joy, not sadness. What's gladness is this walking, not talking, just existing. Resisting all the chaos. Just us, me, and the playlist. What's greatest is the freedom. This kingdom of my peace. We're released from expectations. Earbuds walk through neighborhood. What's good is pure escape. This landscape of familiar but similar feels different. This distant beat is playing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Playlist on, neighborhood stroll. Music flows, free and soul. This is my therapy. Finally free to wander. Earbuds walk, healing. This feeling pure release. What's peace is solo walking. Not talking, just existing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yo. 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 Solo chicken's good, but this what's bliss, this crew together. Whatever chicken ordered, this border of the table. What's stable is connection, no section of pretense. Just tense from laughing harder, this border of the stories. What's glories are the moments, components of our bond. This fond appreciation, foundation of our crew. What's new is nothing really, but really tastes much better. This weather state of joy, deploy your full laughter. Disaster is prevented, invented through our bond. This fond of one another. Chicken and beer crew united, ignited by the gathering. What's shattering is loneliness, this witness to our bond. Chicken and beer crew together, whatever chicken order. This border of the table, what's stable is connection. No section of pretense, just tense from laughing harder. This border of the stories, what stories are the moments, components of our bond. This fond appreciation, foundation of our crew. What's new is nothing really, but really tastes much better. This weather state of joy, deploy your full excitement.
Passing pieces around the table, what's stable is our friendship. This grip on chicken culture, no nurture needed here. It's clear we understand this brand of celebration, foundation of our bond, this fond appreciation, foundation of our crew. What's new is nothing really, but really tastes much better. This weather state of joy, deploy a full laughter. Disaster is prevented, invented through our bond. This fond of one another, no other crew compares. What shares is understanding, it's landing on connection. What if we ate alone tonight? This sight would be different, but distant is our crew. What's new is nothing really, but really tastes much better. This weather state of joy, deploy a full laughter. Disaster is prevented, invented through our bond. This fond appreciation, foundation of our crew. What's new is understanding, this landing on tradition. No mission, just connection. This section of our lives, what thrives is friendship shown. Hours passing, still eating, this greeting never ending. I'm sending my appreciation, foundation of our crew. What's new is nothing really, but really tastes much better. This weather state of joy, deploy a full laughter. Disaster it prevented, invented through our bond. This fond appreciation, foundation of our lives. What thrives is connection, no section of pretense, just stems from laughing harder. Chicken and beer crew together, whatever chicken order. This border of the table, what's stable is connection. No section of pretense, just tense from laughing harder. Better with friends, twice the taste. Sharing moments, nothing's waste. This is our tradition, no mission, just connection. Chicken and beer crew. What's new is nothing really, but really life is better. This weather state of joy.
Everybody cause unfinished truths.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
If we had been together, this weather would have changed, rearranged into routine. What's seen is understanding, this landing of the truth, this proof of perfection. No section of the real, what's still is pure fantasy. Finally free to see what's freed is the truth, this proof unfinished. What's finished stays perfect, perfected by the distance. This distant understanding, this landing of the truth, this proof first love, push and shove through reality.
Everybody up.
Perfect because unfinished truth, this proof of first love. Push and shove through fantasy, finally free to see. Perfect because I'm finished, what's finished stays ideal. What's real will be different, persistent is the truth, this proof of perfection. No section of the real, what's deal is pure fantasy. Finally free to see, what's freed is the truth, this proof unfinished. What's finished stays perfect, perfected by the distance. This distant understanding, this landing of acceptance. No pretense, just the truth. Reality would have dulled what's pulled is daily life. No strife apparent now, but vow would have been tested. What's rested is the truth, this proof of perfection. No section of the real, what's deal is pure fantasy. Finally free to see, what's freed is the truth, this proof unfinished. What's finished stays perfect, perfected by the distance. This distant understanding, this landing of acceptance. No pretense, just the truth. What if we had tried? This pride would have faded, what's jaded is the truth.
Everybody curse.
What if we had tried? This proof of perfection, no section of the real. What's deal is pure fantasy.
Everybody curse.
Then's proof first love, push and shove through fantasy. Finally free to see what's freed is the truth. This proof unfinished, what's finished stays perfect. That's identity of first love. Push and shove through reality. Finally free to see what's freed is the truth. This proof of perfection, no section of the real. What's deal is pure fantasy. Finally free to accept. I've checked my expectations, these stations of my heart. I'll start understanding this landing of the truth. This proof unfinished, what's finished stays perfect, perfected by the distance. Perfect because I'm finished, what's finished stays ideal. What's real will be different, persistent is the truth. This proof of perfection. Never happened, stayed perfect. Reality would have wrecked it. This the truth. Everybody coolers. Everybody coolers. This proof first love. Perfect because I'm finished. Never happened, stayed perfect. Reality would have wrecked it. This the truth. Everybody coolers. What's freed is the truth.
turned off all the notifications. These stations of my chaos just dust me in the ceiling. This feeling of the silence, defiance of the modern. This pattern that enslaves was paved as new foundation. Foundation of my peace, released from constant checking. This wrecking of my mind, I'll find some rest and stillness. This stillness disappears here, it's clear I needed this. What's bliss is doing nothing, just something about quiet. This riot in my head, instead of constant scrolling. Phone down, ceiling gazing. This phasing out the noise. What's poised is my composure. This closer to myself. Phone down, finally breathing. This seating disappears here, it's clear I needed this. What's bliss is doing nothing. Just something about stillness, the stillness of connection. No section of the chaos. Just us, me and the ceiling. This feeling of the silence, defiance of the modern. This pattern that enslaves was paved as new foundation. Foundation of my peace, released from constant checking. Staring at the ceiling cracks, what's lacked is all the pressure. No measure of my worth, what's earth and wait a minute. This gimmick of the scrolling, controlling all my time. This paradigm is broken, I've spoken with my soul. What's whole is this moment, component of my healing. I'm feeling pure release, what's peace is ceiling gazing. This phasing out the noise, what's poised is my composure. This closer to myself. My health depend on this. What if I picked up again? This one would never end. I'll send my mind to nowhere. Just stare at empty ceiling. This feeling of the freedom, this kingdom of my mind. I'll find some rest and quiet. This riot disappears here, it's clear I needed this. What's bliss is doing nothing. Just something about stillness, the stillness of connection. No section of the chaos. Just us, me and the silence. Hours passing, phone still down. What's found is pure contentment. This anointed time alone, what's shown is my recovery. Discovery through silence, defiance of the modern. This pattern that enslaves was paved as new foundation. Foundation of my peace, released from constant checking. This wrecking of my mind, I'll find some rest and stillness. This illness disappears here, it's clear I needed this. What's bliss is doing nothing. Phone down, finally breathing. This seating disappears here, it's clear I needed this. What's bliss is doing nothing. Just something about stillness. Oh, oh no, no, no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Notification silence now. Screen face down, take a vow. This is my rebellion. This telling of the truth. Phone down, liberation. Foundation of my peace, released from constant checking. This wrecking stops right here.
Up on the roof with the crew. What's new is this perspective. Objective is just vibing, describing perfect evening. This grieving disappears. What's clear is a celebration. Foundation of the night. What's right is this gathering. What's shattering is loneliness. This witness to the view. What's new is city lights. These sights of urban beauty, but beauty is forgotten. This rotten world below will show this pure escape. This landscape of our joy. Deploy our full laughter. Disaster is prevented. Rooftop vibe, summer evening. This grieving disappears here. It's clear we're truly free. Finally free from stress. Rooftop vibes with chicken. This sticking to the moment. Component of our bond. This fond appreciation. Foundation of the night. What's right is this gathering. What's shattering is loneliness. This witness to the view. What's new is city lights. These sights of urban beauty, but beauty is forgotten. This rotten world below will show this pure escape. This landscape of our joy. Deploy our full excitement. Summer breeze with chicken scent will send us pure perfection. No section of the stress. I'm blessed with this location. Foundation of the night. What's right is this gathering. What's shattering is loneliness. This witness to the view. What's new is city lights. These sights of urban beauty, but beauty is forgotten. This rotten world below will show this pure escape. This landscape of our joy. Deploy our full excitement. Disaster is prevented, invented through our bond. This fond of one another. What if we stayed inside tonight? The sight would be different. Persistent is our choice, this voice of celebration. Foundation of the night. What's right is this gathering. What's shattering is loneliness. This witness to the view. What's new is city lights. These sights of urban beauty, but beauty is forgotten. This rotten world below will show this pure escape. This landscape of our freedom. This kingdom of the roof. This proof is this moment.
Power is passing on the roof. There's proof of perfect evening. This grieving disappears. What's clear's a celebration, foundation of the night. What's right is this gathering. What's shattering is loneliness. Is witness to the view. What's new is city lights. These sights of urban beauty, but duty is forgotten. This rotten world below will show this pure escape. This landscape of our freedom. This kingdom of the roof. Whose proof is this moment. Hours passing on the roof, there's proof of perfect evening. This grieving disappears. What's clear is a celebration, foundation of the night. What's right is this gathering. What's shattering is loneliness. Is witness to the view. What's new is city lights. These sights of urban beauty, but duty is forgotten. This rotten world below will show this pure escape. This landscape of our joy, deploy our full excitement. Rooftop vibes with chicken, sticking to the moment. Component of our bond, this fond appreciation. Foundation of the night. What's right is this gathering. City lights, rooftop height. Friends and chicken summer night. This is our escape. This landscape of our joy. Rooftop vibes forever. Whatever stress we had, what's bad just disappears. What's clear is a celebration.
Yo, no, my brother bought a luxury sedan at 38. Said it's time to grow up, said the bike's not what the adults take. I smiled and nodded, paid my respects to his new ride. Got back on the highway 30 minutes later, wide. People change the definitions of what a rival means. I kept mine at 22, open road and gasoline. Not because I didn't grow, but because I grew around. The thing that keeps me most myself, this engine sound. Still riding at 40, still leaning in the curves like I got something to prove to nobody. Young knees, hold her back, same heart unchanged. Still riding at 40, nothing has been exchanged. Some by the status, others by the comfort and the ease. I just bought another season on this bike, you please. Still riding at 40, no apologies given. Still riding at 40, still absolutely living. The doctor told me stretch the hips, the posture's getting real. I told him, doc, I do my stretch in 30 minutes. Every feel of the clutch releasing on a morning national road. He laughed and said, my number's good, proceed with your mode. No, the guys at work talk, weekend golf, the handicap, the club. I nod along and think about the mountain curve above the city where we work and the timing of the spring. How a man can share an office but not share everything. Still riding at 40, still leaning in the curve like I got something to prove to nobody. Young knees, older back, same heart unchanged. Still riding at 40, nothing has been exchanged. Some by the status, others by the comfort and the ease. I just bought another season on this bike, you please. Still riding at 40, no apologies given. Still riding at 40, still absolutely living. My kid asked me once when I'm gonna get a normal car. I said when the road stops, calling some will cross that bar. He rolled his eyes, I handed him the spare helmet, said get on. First ride together at sunrise, something to pass on. 40 feels different on the bike than anywhere else in life. Less proving something more, just knowing who you are is right. The recklessness of 20 traded in for something clean. Precision and intention in the roads between. Same machine beneath me, but a different man on top. 40 years of loading up and learning when to stop. But not today, today the road is long and spring is full. Still riding at 40 with the tank of gas and pull. Still riding at 40, still leaning in the curves like I got something to prove to nobody. Young knees, older back, same heart unchanged. Still riding at 40, nothing has been exchanged. Some by the status, others by the comfort and the ease. I just bought another season on this bike, still riding at 40, no apologies given. Still riding at 40, still absolutely living. Same bike, 20 years, yeah. Same man, better form, yeah. 40 and still free, yeah. Ride until I'm warm, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, yo, baby. I'm on. Yo, 6 a.m. the road is mine before the world wakes up. Took the long way out of town, didn't even stop to fill my cup. National highway stretching out like someone wrote it flat. Fields of green on either side and nothing more than that. Throttle steady, shoulders loose, jaw clenched for once. Inhale spring air in my lungs, the whole world feels like months away from every deadline. Every notification sound when you ride with no direction, that's the best thing to be found. Empty road, no destination, just the engine and the spring and the open sensation. No one calling, no one watching, just a man on a classic bike with absolutely nothing. Pulling over when the view gets good, staying longer than I should. Empty road, no destination, this is freedom in its purest translation. Past a small town around 9, the bakery just opened up. Bought a coffee from my grandma in a styrofoam cup. She asked me where I'm heading, I said honestly don't know. She just laughed and said that's how the good mornings go. Back on the bike, coffee cooling in my chest. No inbox, no agenda, just the roads long
long test. Cows beside the highway watching with their slow-bored eyes. Even animals seem peaceful underneath these April skies. Empty road, no destination. Just the engine in the spring and the open sensation. No one calling, no one watching. Just a man on a classic bike with absolutely nothing. Pulling over when the view gets good. Staying longer than I should. Empty road, no destination. This is freedom in its purest translation. People ask me what I'm thinking when I'm out here on my own. I tell them honestly I'm thinking about nothing and I'm home. The bike vibrates at 60 like a conversation going on between the road and me and 20 years of carrying along. Noon it's hard to find a bridge above a slow green stream. Pull the bike beside the rail and let myself just be. Eat the kimbap that I packed before I left at dawn. Watch the water move below me, feel the afternoon come on. Start her up again into the road, run south from here. No West Pacific, nowhere urgent, nothing left to fear. Spring only comes so many times and one man's number run. Ride until the light turns gold, ride until I'm done. Empty road, no destination. Just the engine in the spring and the open sensation. No one calling, no one watching. Just a man on a classic bike with absolutely nothing. Pulling over when the view gets good. Staying longer than I should. Empty road, no destination. This is freedom in its purest translation. Turn left for no reason, yeah. Turn right just to see it, yeah. No map, no arrival, yeah. Just the road and me, yeah. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Yeah. It's why the member I'm out. Yo.
I bought this jacket at 19 from a shop that's long since gone. Wore it to a concert, wore it when I first rode on. Zipper's been replaced twice, left pockets got a tear. But I wouldn't trade this jacket for the finest thing out there. Button up the collar, hit the strap across my chest. Pull the gloves on slow and smooth, ritual at its best. Spring wind doesn't care what brand is written on your back. It just fills your lungs and finds the gaps inside the black. Leather jacket, spring wind, this is my season. No jacket, new morning, don't need any reason. Wind in the collar, sun on the chrome. Every April on this bike, I remember I'm home. No fashion, no statement, just a man on a ride. Leather jacket, spring one, nothing left to hide. Yo, the young guys at the light look at the bike and then to me. Classic iron, classic jacket, they can't quite agree. If I'm vintage or I'm dated or I'm something else to name, I just ease the clutch out easy and I leave them in the same spot. I found them lights still red while I'm already gone. That old leather jacket flapping in the morning, riding on. Spring don't ask for new equipment, spring just asks you show. Pull the old stuff out of storage, let the engine go. Leather jacket, spring when, this is my season. No jacket, new morning, don't need any reason. Wind in the collar, sun on the chrome. Every April on this bike, I remember I'm home. No fashion, no statement, just a man on a ride. Leather jacket, spring one, nothing left to hide. Yeah, my son touched the jacket once and asked me why it's so beat up. I told him every scratch and fade is something I lived up. He didn't fully get it yet, but someday he'll know why. A worn out jacket on a classic bike means you didn't let it die. Yeah, spring wind is a different thing. It's 60 on the road, cooler than the summer blast, but warmer than the cold. Hits the jacket different, finds the collar, lifts the hem. Reminds me every April that I'm fully here again. No cologne, no styling, no performance for the crowd. Just the leather in the engine and the wind that's clean and loud. Real style isn't purchased, real style isn't new. Real style is the jacket that still fits the same on you. Leather jacket, spring one, this is my season. No jacket, new morning, don't need any reason. Wind in the collar, sun on the chrome. Every April on this bike, I remember I'm home. No fashion, no state, just a man on a ride. Leather jacket, spring one, nothing left to hide. Yeah, same jacket 20 years. Yeah, same road every spring. Yeah, wind don't lie to you. Yeah, this is everything. Yeah. not saving for tomorrow. This sorrow of the hunger, no longer can I wait. What's fate is doorbell ringing, this bringing pure excitement, enlightenment through delivery. Finally free to feast, released from midnight hunger, no longer is the wait. What's great is anticipation, foundation of my joy, deploying my full excitement. This enlightenment arrives, what thrives is satisfaction, foundation of relief. What's brief was waiting time, late night delivery, doorbell rings. What brings is pure excitement, enlightenment through chicken is sticking to my craving. Yeah. Late night delivery, perfect this verdict on my craving, not saving for tomorrow. This sorrow disappear. What's clear is midnight hunger, no longer is the wait. What's great is anticipation, foundation of my joy, deploy my full excitement. This enlightenment arrives, what thrives is satisfaction, foundation of relief. What's brief was waiting time, this paradigm of midnight. What's enlightened is my soul, what's enlightened is my soul. Opening the box carefully, this barely can contain. What's strained is my composure, this closer to the feast. Released from midnight hunger, no longer is the wait. What's great is anticipation, foundation of my joy, deploy my full excitement. This enlightenment arrives, what thrives is satisfaction, foundation of relief. What's brief was waiting time, this paradigm of midnight. What's enlightened is my soul, what's enlightened is my soul. What's a whole is this moment, component of my joy, deploy my gratitude. Yeah. What if delivery was late? This fate would be disaster, but faster than expected, perfected all the time, and I'm finding pure satisfaction, foundation of relief. Was brief, was waiting time, this paradigm of midnight. What's enlightened is my soul, what's enlightened is my soul. What's a whole is this moment, component of my joy, deploy my full excitement. This enlightenment arrives, what thrives is satisfaction, foundation of relief. Was brief, was waiting time, this paradigm of midnight. What's enlightened is my crow, what's enlightened is my soul. Midnight feast begins right now, somehow everything tastes better. This weather state of joy, deploy my full excitement. This enlightenment arrives, what thrives is satisfaction, foundation of relief. What's brief was waiting time, this paradigm of midnight. What's enlightened is my soul, what's enlightened is my soul. What's a whole is this moment, component of my joy, deploy my gratitude. This attitude of blessing, confessing pure delight. Late night deliver perfect, this verdict on my craving, not saving for tomorrow. This sorrow disappear, what's clear is midnight hunger, no longer is the wait. Yeah. Midnight bell, package here, late night chicken, crystal clear, yeah. This is my midnight, what's enlightened is my soul, what's enlightened is my soul, yeah, yeah. Late night delivery, what's bringing is my joy, deploy my full excitement. This enlightenment complete, this enlightenment complete.
Homebound, light emotional, this emotional reflection, no section of pure joy, deploy my full emotion. This notion of the ending, I'm sending all my thanks. What's banked is pure memory, finally free to feel. What's real is complicated, related to the journey that's turning back to normal. This formal life awaits, what's face determined Monday to Sunday disappears. What's clear is understanding this land, it brings the end. Homebound flight, bittersweet. What's beat is complicated, related to the ending. I'm sending thanks and grief. Homebound flight, emotional, dissolutional reflection. No section of pure joy, deploy my full emotion. This notion of the ending, I'm sending all my thanks. What's banked is pure memory, finally free to feel. What's real is complicated, related to the journey that's turning back to normal. This formal life awaits, what's fate's determined Monday to Sunday disappears. What's clear is understanding. Looking at my photos, what shows is pure adventure. What's venture now is over, what's rover is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm grateful. This plate full of the memories, finally free to cry. I'll try to hold composure. This closer to the land and this band and back to normal. This formal life returns, what burns is bittersweet. What speed is understanding, this land and brings the end. What's friend is my adventure. What if I never left? This blessed adventure gone. What's drawn is gratitude, this attitude of thanks. What's banked is pure memory, finally free to feel. What's real is bittersweet. What speed is complicated, related to the ending. I'm sending all my love, push and shove through sadness. What's gladness is the journey, this turning back to normal. This formal life awaits. Wait. Almost landed, almost over. What's rover is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm changed, rearranged by the journey. This turning into growth, this oath to remember December or it's summer. This bummer understanding, this land and brings the end. What's friend is my adventure. What's venture now is memory, finally free to land. What's planned is my return. I learn to integrate. Homebound flight, emotional, dissolutional reflection. No section of pure joy, deploy my full emotion. This notion of the ending. Window seat, heading back, mixed emotions, mental stack. This is my ending. I'm sending thanks and love. Homebound, right emotional. This
emotional. Homebound, bound, light emotional. Homebound, bound, light emotional.
Sitting across from old friend, this when we reunite. What's right is understanding, this landing without speaking, not seeking explanations. These stations of our bond, this fond of one another, no other words needed. Was seeded years ago, I know you understand. This brand of friendship, this grip on time release. What's peace is your presence, this essence never changed, rearranged. There's nothing, just something about comfort. The suffer disappears here. Old friend returns, no pretense, just tenses disappear. It's clear we're still connected, perfected without trying. Old friend returns, blessing, confessing without words. What's heard is understanding. This landing without speaking, not seeking explanations. These stations of our bond, this fond of one another, no other words needed. What's seeded years ago, I know you understand. This brand of friendship, this grip on time release. What's peace is your presence, this essence never changed. Rearranged is nothing, yeah. Picking up where we left off, was scoffed as time passing. Not asking for updates, was face determined nothing. Just something about knowing, to show them without speaking. Not seeking validation, foundation of our bond is fond of one another, no other friend compares. What shares is understanding, this landed without effort. The suffer disappears, here it's clear we're still the same. What's claimed as our connection, no section need explaining. What if years had changed? Is this a strange possibility? Finally free to see what's freed is the truth. This proof we're still connected, perfected without trying, not lying, just existing, resisting all the change. What's strange is nothing really, but really years have passed. At last we're here together, whatever time is taken, we're shaking. It's just nothing, just something about friendship, this grip on time release. Hours passing, still talking out, walking down memory. Just free to be present. This pleasant understanding is landing without effort. This suffer disappears, here it's clear we're still the same. What's claimed is our connection, no section needs explaining. This training isn't needed, was seeded years ago. I know you understand this brand of friendship, this grip on time release. What's peace is your presence. Old friend returns, blessing, confessing without words. What's heard is understanding. This landing without speaking, not seeking explanations. Years apart, no words needed. Eye contact, bond repeated. This is our friendship, this grip on time released. Old friend returns, what burns is gratitude. This altitude of comfort, this surface appears here. Video rental, learn it just zip video rental, learn it just zip video rental, learn it just zip.
Video rental shop afternoon, this tune a pure obsession. This session of the learning, not turning, just absorbing. Recording in my mind, I find the perfect moves. What's grooved is imitation, foundation of my style. All the while not speaking, but seeking pure absorption. This portion of my education, foundation, my passion. What's ration is devotion, this notion never fades. What state is in the videos, these heroes of the culture. No nurture, just exposure. Music video rental, education, foundation of my style. All the while I absorbing, recording every move. Music video rental, learning, not turning, just absorbing. Recording in my mind, I find the perfect move. What's groove is imitation, foundation of my style. All the while not speaking, but seeking pure absorption. This portion of my education, foundation of my passion. What's ration is devotion, this notion never fades. What state is in the videos, these heroes of the culture. No nurture, just exposure. Didn't understand the words, what's heard was just a vibe. I'll thrive on pure absorption, this portion of my style. All the while imitating, debating, nothing really but really understanding. This landing of the culture, no nurture, just exposure. This closer to the truth, this proof language doesn't matter. What shattered is the barrier, this carrier of culture. No nurture, just a vibe. What if I never rented? This vented pure obsession, this session of the learning. Not turning, just absorbing. Recording in my mind, I'll find the perfect style. All the while imitating, debating, nothing really but really understanding. This landing of the culture, no nurture, just exposure. This closer to the truth, this proof videos matter. What shattered was the barrier. Still remember every move, what's groove, this pure devotion. This notion never fades, what state is in the videos. These heroes of the culture, no nurture, just exposure. This closer to my style. All the while I absorb and recording in my mind. I find myself through vibe, what's tribe, what's pure imitation. Foundation, my passion, what's ration is devotion. Music video rental learning, not turning, just absorbing. Recording in my mind, I find the perfect move. What's groove is imitation. VHS tapes, US hip hop. Fashion copied, couldn't stop. This is my education. Down, 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 down. Music video rental. What's mental is absorption. Absorption, absorption. This portion of my soul. What's whole is understanding. Ordered something randomly, finally free to gamble. This sample of the culture, no nurture, just pure chance. What's danced is my taste buds, what's floods is understanding. This landing of perfection, no section of regret. I've met with my new favorite, what's savored is this moment component of discovery, recovery of faith. What's taste is pure heaven, this laboring of my soul. What's whole is this moment component of my journey, this turning into memory. First bite, discovery, life change. Rearrange my perspective. Checked it was just eating, but meeting was destiny. First bite, discovery, perfect. What's worth it was the gamble, this sample of the culture, no nurture, just pure chance. What's danced is my taste buds, what's floods is understanding. This landing of perfection, no section of regret. I've met with my new favorite, what's savored is this moment component of discovery, recovery of faith. What's taste is pure heaven, this leaving of my soul. What's whole is this experience. Every bite confirms it, this permit to obsession, this session of pure bliss. What's kissed is my palate, this ballad of the flavors. What's savored is perfection, no section of the doubt. What's shouted is my joy, deploy my full excitement. This enlightenment arrives, what thrives is understanding. This landing of the taste, what's paced is my enjoyment. Deployment of my senses, no fences, just pure pleasure. What if I play safe? This taste would never happen. What's captured is the moment component of my journey. This turning into brave, what's paved is my adventure. What's venture, what's the order, this border of unknown. I've shown myself courage, the storage of the memory. Finally free to taste, what's paced is perfection. No section of regret, I've met with destiny. Finally free to savor, finishing this plate slowly. This holy moment mine, what's kind is understanding. This landing of discovery, curvery of wonder. This thunder of the flavors, what's savored is perfection. No section of the doubt, what's shouted is my gratitude. This altitude of bliss, what's kissed is my journey. This turning into memory, finally free to taste. What's paced is my life changing, life changing, life changing, life changing. First bite, discovery, perfect. What's worth it was the gamble. This sample of the culture, no nurture, just pure chance. What's danced is my taste buds. Random order, no idea. One bite in new frontier. This is my discovery. Recovery of wonder. First bite magic, but tragic. I must leave. Believe I'll come back. What's tracked is this flavor.
Yo, the shop is about the water in the city. Leo, the shop is about the peep in the trail in the back. Yo, he hears me coming half a block before I reach the lot. Shuts his little radio or puts the rag down on the spot. By the time I'm parked, he's already got the nozzle out. 23 years of this routine and neither one of us in doubt. He don't ask me where I'm going, I don't ask him how he's been. We just talk about the bike a bit and what the spring has seen. Weather rose the price of things. A neighbor's dog that died, the kind of talk that city people traded for their Wi-Fi. Yeah, gas station talk. Old man wisdom, short and real. No wasted syllables, fill her up. Wipe the windshield, two men standing in the spring light, that's the deal. No performance, no agenda, just a classic biker pumping up familiar gas station talk. Worth more than gold, some conversations only get better as they get old. His son tried to convince him go full service card and pay. The old man told him people need a reason to come stay. And I know what he means because I passed 3 stations close. To get here on a spring morning, this one matters most. He checks my tire pressure even when I didn't ask. Finds a stress crack on the rim, puts his glasses on his mask. 20 seconds train,
trained eye doesn't say a lot. Just taps it twice and nods at me so I know what I got. Yeah, gas station talk, old man wisdom, short and real, no wasted syllables. Fill her up, wipe the windshield. 2 men standing in the spring light, that's the deal. No performance, no agenda, just a classic biker pumping the familiar. Gas station talk, worth more than gold. Some conversations only get better as they get old. I heard he was sick last winter, didn't come in until March. Pulled in one Tuesday and the lights were off and the door had a latch. I sat in the lot for a minute, not sure what to feel. Then he knocked on the window from the inside, still real. Paid the tab, left a tip, I don't usually leave. He tried to push it back, I told him just receive. He folded it twice and put it in his front shirt pocket slow. Said see you next spring like he always does before I go. Pull back on the highway with a full tank and a full heart. The kind of thing that money buys but money didn't start. It started 20 years ago with a regular and a tank. The kind of human connection you forget to give a gas station talk. Old man wisdom, short and real, no wasted syllables. Fill her up, wipe the windshield. 2 men standing in the spring light, that's the deal. No performance, no agenda, just a classic biker pumping the familiar. Gas station talk, worth more than gold. Some conversations only get better as they get old. See you next spring. Yeah, same pump, same man. Yeah.